Hello, my name is Jonathan Bradner, and I am the pastor of Emmanuel United Church of Christ here in St. Bernard, Ohio, within Cincinnati. And I would like to welcome you to our special Pride Month video series, where we will be diving into learning opportunities for anyone willing to engage with the topic of queer inclusion in the church, including perhaps providing helpful on-ramps for those of you who might be questioning your own exclusion of the LGBTQIA+ community, especially within your church. Because we are what is known as an open and affirming congregation, which means that we fully affirm and include the LGBTQIA+ community into every aspect of the church life, including marriages and pastoral leadership roles. But we also understand that not everyone out there agrees with our position. But there still seems to be so much hatred and animosity out there around this subject. So let me be very clear. We aren't doing this series to fight, debate, or conflict about this topic. We simply want to provide a learning opportunity for anyone willing to at least open their hearts up to how or why we believe in inclusion within our church. Today, we're kicking off the discussion with a monumental and historic decision made by our siblings in the United Methodist Church to include queer clergy and to fully affirm the queer community. This brave step, though inspiring, costs them over 1 million members and hundreds, if not thousands, of churches overnight. But the UMC is not alone. Many denominations have made the decision to affirm the queer community, fully aware of the risks and the costs. Now, Christianity as a whole is declining. We all know that. You don't need to know any of the stats. But affirming denominations are losing members at a faster rate than the non-affirming evangelical conservative churches out there. So let's look at some examples. The United Church of Christ, which is my denomination, the denomination that I belong to and is an affirming denomination, voted to ordain queer individuals and marry queer couples in 2004. Since then, membership has declined by about 43%. The Presbyterian Church USA allowed ordinations of LGBTQIA+ clergy in 2010. They also changed the definition of marriage to include same-sex relationships in 2014. Their membership has declined by 50% since 2000. Disciples of Christ voted in 2013 to affirm queer identities in all church aspects. Their memberships declined by about 57%. The Episcopal Church is faring a little bit better, but they supported same-sex marriage in 2015 officially, although there have been a lot of landmark moments for the Episcopal Church long before then, but they've lost about 32% of their membership. The Evangelical Lutheran Church started ordaining LGBT clergy in 2010. They've declined by about 38%. Now think about this. What does it mean if affirming denominations are losing membership at rates even higher than conservative or evangelical churches? Who would make a decision that could cost them an average of 44% of their membership unless they were morally bound to do so? In other words, it's just the right thing to do. This isn't a smart move if you're only concerned about growing the kingdom by any means necessary, but it does show a commitment to justice and inclusion even when it hurts, even when it's going to cost us something. Of course, there is plenty of scholarship to back up these decisions, and we'll get into that scholarship in the future. If you're wanting to explore that, as well as the theology behind being an inclusive church, despite the obvious risk, then we will see you in the next video.